ultimate parasite. Silent sacrifice. Babies are the ultimate parasite. Silent sacrifice. Babies are the ultimate parasite. Silent sacrifice. Babies are the ultimate parasite.
Yeah, but when it comes to blood in my underwear, I want to know how it got there.
All right, I think we can start. We're here.
We've been starting.
We've been starting all day. We've been podcasting all day with the mics off.
Kinda, yeah. Now we ran out of shit to say. We got to say it all over again. So where are we?
Where are we? Well, that's the question for you two. What did you guys book? This is an Airbnb.
It's on a Long
church.
Point.
This was originally going to be a birding adventure, and it's turned into something a little more surreal than that. Because we're in a church right now, a really old church.
You're singing black hymns in the church.
Yeah,
Mushroom hymns.
I was singing. I was a black woman who was cooking mushrooms for the choir.
Nice.
They're delicious, by the way.
Oh, you cooked some
I
good
gotta say
mushrooms.
that was a great dinner. That's one of the greatest dinners I've had for a while.
We cooked some good shit, man. We had a steak and mushrooms and taters, and my goodness, you know.
How would you rate Colin's steaks?
Colins is the sloppy steak man. Got the sloppy steaks on lock.
Well, you got to be pink inside.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They were nice and pink.
They were
I
nice
liked
and
them.
pink.
Yeah.
What else? What else?
Fully pink.
Hey, Colin, what else has
they
to
were
be?
good.
What else has to be pink inside?
My asshole, my dad's entering me. I don't know.
Oh, yeah. We should say we have a guest this week, Colin. He's been on before.
Yeah, Colin's a big homie. So we started our day. We went to Bacchus Woods, walked around for a while, saw a hawk, saw some birds, saw some flowers, wandered.
The best part about that is that I just talked about the birds that we saw to my brother, and he knew exactly where we were. He was just like,
You
Bacchus
said what?
Woods?
You said we saw this and this bird, and he's like,
Yeah,
where are you?
he
The
just said-
back in...
Yeah, he just said Bacchus Woods.
You're the Bacchus
Just like,
fucking
"You
woods?"
bastard. You Bacchus bastard.
He's so into birding. How are all my friends into birding? And me not realizing
The
it.
pandemic, I feel like you're the only one who hasn't developed a new hobby during the pandemic.
No, I just I just leaned into my hobbies.
That's probably the smart thing to do, because now I'm like half-assed at a bunch of different things.
Yeah.
I'm not really good at anything.
No, I'm still spending $200 a week on video games that I don't play. Those are my hobbies: buying video games and not doing anything with them.
Yeah, no, I still got a bum knee a little bit, but it's doing better. I was running around without a shirt on today.
Very nice.
Yeah. Don't tell my boss.
Don't tell him.
Well, he listens. Shout out to my boss.
Did your boss listen?
No.
Thank God.
Nah, he's like 58 years old and smells like onions.
Colin's another video editor like me. Kindred editor spirits.
It's a curse.
It does. Yeah, you tell me you've been having a tough go at it lately. Fucking, you're in the TV editing world, which is a much I feel like it's more dog eat dog in a way.
Well, yeah, it's a lot more cutthroat and stuff.
Yeah.
You don't really have much time to yourself. You've always got someone, busting in your edit suite asking for the next,
Yo,
Do you see just car wreck footage? Like
tell us about some
fractured.
Tell us about some of the horrible shit you've seen.
And then they get on your ass about not scrubbing through the gore footage fast enough.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like we it's called DNU, which means do not use. If you see that, you can't
use a baby's fractured skull.
Yeah,
in a sedan.
it's not arable.
No. Fair enough.
There's no market for that. I mean, there probably is. They may actually make more money.
I'll tell you for sure there's a market for that.
Yeah.
Oh,
and
yeah.
probably more than
I've
what
offered you money.
people that buy cable are paying.
What do you think the future of news is?
Phones. I don't know.
Tell us about the future. What do you think news is going to be like in 20 years?
Going back to print.
I honestly don't want to know.
Do you think it's going to be gory? Do you think they're going to start showing the baby skulls? Okay. So we got a first-hand scoop here.
Colin's undecided.
I think so.
I got to check the levels here. I think we got to boost our levels.
We too quiet.
We're too quiet.
Minus 12. That's TV standard.
Negative dB, baby.
So I booked an Airbnb for us, and I booked. It's like a church. Looks like the early 1900s. And they converted it into like the ultimate hipster loft. There's like books on anarchy over there.
Yeah. Punch a Nazi in the Face.
Yeah, there's
books.
a book called Punch a Nazi in the
I
Face.
don't like that.
Dakota's been sweating this whole time.
I don't like that at all.
I think some black people stayed here too before. He might.
Black people stayed here in the church?
No.
What makes you think that?
Because you're nervous.
Very true.
See, Colin's a ghost man,
Yeah.
and Dakota, he can just tell when black people have been in there.
I get nervous around black people energy.
Well, you're singing as a black woman in the cooking
Yeah,
the
but I
mushrooms.
also
Yeah.
converted. I was a bit of an Irishman too.
Yeah.
So, shout out to all my black women and my Irish men.
That'll be a companion piece to this podcast. I'll cut a video of that.
Yeah, check it out. We recorded some funny shit today. You know,
Yeah.
it's been feels like it's been a long day.
Yeah, it has. We had to get down here. We had to drive down. I had to wake up in the morning.
Yeah, we were a bit late today. We were supposed to get up here a lot earlier, but Colin and I last night tied one on like old fashioned style.
Yeah. What'd you guys do? You guys boozed up at the bar and then you went to a cemetery, you're telling me?
Yeah, we went to a cemetery, but I got the coordinates to my grandmother's grave before we went. And me and him spent like a half hour looking for my grandma's gravestone, and we found it.
Yeah.
And then obviously I start crying a little bit, you know.
Well, you got to.
Yeah, I guess that's what you do when you go there. You don't want to go there and start laughing.
You can't be dry-eyed. You got to sacrifice some tears for old grandma. I think.
Honestly, every time I know I'm supposed to cry, I think I'm not going to, but then it comes and it's like, yeah, you're going to cry because it is actually sad as fuck, you know?
It is sad. Yeah.
Yeah, things that are supposed to be sad, I'm always worried I'm not going to feel sad about them and I'm going to feel bad,
Yeah.
but I always end up being sad.
Yeah.
Well,
I've cried
I mean-
more at like pets dying than family members dying.
I've always felt that way.
Yeah.
It's like
I don't
for me,
I don't
like
care.
a pet dying is like the worst thing in the world.
Yeah, it's horrible.
Like, I've gone through 2 of them in like the past 2 years where it's like, you know, anything else outside of that, you're just like, like, oh, that your kid got hit by a car. I put my fucking cat down today. Like,
I hit your kid on the way to put my cat down.
Did I ever tell you that story? I got bit by my like a neighborhood dog, my neighbor's dog.
Yeah, you
Have I
did.
told that on the podcast?
Yeah, your buddy saved you.
Yeah, he saved me, but maybe I didn't say this part. That they had to put the dog down. And then that neighbor hated me for years after.
Well,
He just blamed me.
He shouldn't have had a fucking shithole
Yeah.
dog.
I was like the 5th kid he bit.
Will go to friends' houses and when they're not looking, I'll grab their cats and like shake their heads like this, and then when they bite me, I call the SPCA and they come put him down.
It's nice, man.
That's why Colin's down too,
Colin lost a cat.
and I can't wait to come meet Oslo.
I lost 2 cats.
Damn, you lost 2 cats
Yep.
in the span of what?
like a year.
The span of 2 days of hanging out with Eli.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's man, COVID's a bitch.
Hey, you got to talk into the mic, by the way.
Oh yeah, fuck.
Hey, Colin likes to let his dick do the talking.
Yeah, well, it's about this size anyway, so.
Oh fuck! Here's Colin bragging about his dick again. That's good. That's good radio.
No, what I want to say is that this fucking camera can't picture how good Dakota looks in this, like through the stained glass window with the light coming through. Like,
Yeah.
you're just
Oh,
perfectly.
do I look beautiful right now?
Yeah, you look
Yeah,
awesome.
very nice.
Yeah, you got good side lighting.
Oh, sick.
This was Eli's decision to book this place, and
Yeah.
it's awesome, and it's super spooky.
It's fucking crazy. And there's a basement, but it's locked from both sides. We can't get in. I really think we should do some mushrooms and try to get in the basement
Where's the basement?
on
We don't
either
know.
side.
Well, we're gonna have to like break the door
Colin,
in.
is this place haunted with black people, and am I going to be called a racist? Because I don't like that.
I don't think that the black people that haunt this place even know what racism is.
That's true. They knew, but they didn't have a word for it
I
yet.
think they did. Yeah, they knew. They just yeah.
They didn't know how to describe that.
That's such a-
My life is really horrible, and people are mean to me.
But that's just life.
But there's just, I look in the dictionary, there's not a single word to describe it.
Describe the pain I'm going through. That's an interesting. That must be a horrible feeling to feel like so like treated like shit all the time, but not being able
Yeah.
to explain it. That's just what it is, according to white people, supposed
Yeah.
to be.
They
also,
didn't
that's
come up
like
with
what
that
it's like
word.
to work in the news.
Yeah. Racism was a word invented in 1967. And then now
Yeah.
they know.
Yeah, James
Yes.
Brown didn't know what racism was until
Am I
he was
allowed to
a
smoke
coked out
on
man.
Smoke right into that mic, baby. Yeah,
right.
you're good.
Oh yeah, baby.
But you got to talk into that mic.
Well, yeah,
I can't be
I forget.
editing. I can't be trying to fix the audio to that.
I forget that. Yeah. I don't do. I'm on the other end of it all the time.
No,
so.
I know. Hey, we're happy to have you on.
Yeah, well,
it's good
thank
to
you
have
guys for having me.
Yeah, of
And,
course.
this is a beautiful place to do this, and like, look at the way that the light is reflecting off of everything.
It's honestly so beautiful. This is gonna be a horrible podcast. This is gonna be us looking at the church ceiling, being like,
Wow, it looks so
Lord
nice."
Jesus.
Well, that's why we brought mushrooms.
Yo,
Yeah.
I'm gonna do something really sacrilegious right now.
Okay.
We're in a church, an old church.
Yeah.
Fuck God.
Oh.
God can suck my dick, and Jesus, you can fucking blop, 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 and then hit my ass from the back.
Jesus, you can get my balls while God sucks the penis head.
Mother Mary and Joseph and the shepherds and what else?
Who else? The angels.
The angels, the cherubs, you little baby cherubs. I'll clap your fucking cheeks, you baby naked
Oh,
cherubs.
man, you're beckoning the spirits tonight.
And you know what? The devil, I don't even mind him.
I have 2 words to rub the spirits.
What are
Suck
those?
it.
Thin Lizzy.
What's that?
Thin Lizzy. Good. Classic Irish rock and roll band.
Yeah, one of the best.
Right. I thought maybe there was some
the singer's
some
black, so
relevancy,
yeah.
but why would that upset the gods?
Because they're satanic.
Oh, okay. I'm not a big satanic rock fan. I don't like that.
They're
Thin
not
Li-
actually satanic. They're
Oh, are they not? In the view
in
of
your
like,
grandparents' eyes.
Right,
yeah.
right,
Tonight there's going to be a jailbreak. Yeah, he's awesome. That's a great. I wish that guy had a solo, like a
He
real
did.
solo career.
He did.
Did he?
And it failed. Like
He's got
horribly.
solo records.
Oh yeah.
Damn.
Really?
He had because he was so strung up on heroin. Phil Lynott.
Yeah.
Yeah. He did a bunch of solo shit. And
Not even earlier. Like
It
he
was
didn't-
after Thin Lizzy broke up. He did it,
Oh.
and he basically just died from heroin.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, not heroin. It was actually withdrawal. Withdrawal killed him.
He died from heroin withdrawal.
Yeah.
I've heard about that with
Sucks.
alcoholics, like really bad alcoholics.
I'm gonna get
They'll
better.
die-
I'm gonna stop doing it.
Yeah,
And
they'll
then I
die after they
die.
stop. They're like, dude, don't do this cold turkey. Your body's used to being fucked up all the time.
Yeah, or sometimes when they relapse really hard, even if you survive the withdrawal, the relapse is such a bounce back,
Dude.
that you do too much, and you that's how old Seymour Hoffman died.
Yeah, man,
I think.
I relapsed hard recently. Like
On
my-
Yeah,
Why?
what were you doing on what?
my asshole was just puffed out and pink, like a pink sock.
Yeah,
I
damn.
relapsed really
Well, tell
hard.
Jim to relax.
I know. I'm telling my father, Jim, to relax, but he's not. He's treating me like a punching bag.
Have you ever had what you? I think I've had like a prolapse anus for like 2 years, and I was too scared to look.
I've
never
had
looked
that.
at it?
I've
Have you ever had that where
Yeah.
you're like,
Yeah.
I don't know if this is a prolapse anus or if it's just.
How did you know if you never looked?
Because
I-
how can
I
you
don't
look?
know.
You have to ask your partner to look.
You can look at your own ass. It
too
doesn't
s-
take a fucking rocket scientist to see your own
It
asshole.
wasn't like I couldn't physically figure it out. I just was too scared to know. You know what I mean?
You just didn't want to look.
yeah. I didn't. I was wondering. I thought maybe it'd be hemorrhoids, or it could have been it was bad hemorrhoids or a prolapse anus. I don't
Wow.
know.
How did you both get prolapsed anuses?
Fucking each
You're
other.
first.
Just fuck it.
From my dad.
yeah. Fucking your dad.
Mine is from Hot Wings at King Henry's. Shout out to King Henry's,
Where's King Henry's? What the fuck is that?
Richmond Hill.
So wait, you had hot wings and that prolapsed your
For
ass?
like
Were you
3
sticking them
nights
up your
in a row.
ass?
Yeah.
So wait, you were just shitting so hard you made your innie and outie? Is that what happened?
Pretty much.
That's not.
That's
good.
really fucked up. Because I used to think when I was a kid, the only way you could shit was by like
Yeah.
pushing as hard as you
Dude,
could.
I heard recently, don't push. I didn't know that. I thought you're supposed to.
No, you never should push.
Yo, do you do this? Do you use
You
a
gotta
squatty
pull.
potty?
You gotta suck it back.
Yeah.
The squatty potty. You talking
That's
about
why
like
it's-
Game
this?
changer.
I always think that a carpet isn't necessary in a bathroom because at least you have something for your toes to curl up on.
Right. To get some
And-
leverage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you just push.
When I'm at people's houses, because I'm so used to a squatty potty now, I'll find like a stool in their bathroom, or like I'll take the garbage bin
Yeah.
and I'll prop that up and sit on it.
Yeah.
I've broken so many people's garbage bins, their bathroom, because my feet are on it, and then it's like a plastic garbage bin, and I just crunch the garbage.
So you have
bin.
to shit that way now?
Yeah, I can't. I can't do it without it. I need it so bad.
Damn.
So then I have to turn. It's like cracked down the middle, and I just rotate it and like put it back.
I gotta say, like when you're taking a shit, it truly is the holy place. It's like no one.
Yeah.
You have your own.
Yeah. Amen. We're
So-
gonna shit right in the floor here.
Yo, so when my parents first moved into their house that they live in now, all the toilets were like this tall, and you like barely, you had to like, you'd shit like this.
Yeah, see, I can't
And it
do
was
that. I need-
horrible. And my
yeah.
mom, who's like a short woman, was like, Jim, like we got to replace the toilets. Like my feet barely touch the ground. And my dad was like, the toilets are fine. The toilets are fucking fine. And I'm like, Dad, I'm like really pushing really hard to shit. Like it's really hard for me to shit like that. Can you please get some new toilets?
Your dad was struggling financially at the time, and he's like, absolutely, we can't afford new toilets. If I'm going to spend anything, it's not going to be in toilets.
And then he got really drunk one night in a rage, and he ran around the house and he ripped all the toilets off. And he's like, "Here, you don't like my toilets? Shit in the floor, like they do in India. Shit in the floor."
I almost believe that. I know you're exaggerating, but I couldn't believe that.
I feel like Jim Gottfried is a real handyman, though. Like he does a lot of stuff around.
Oh yes, he's a very busy man, and he works really hard. But the guy can't build like a shelf or something. He's not like a handyman in that sense. He's a great gardener.
Okay.
And a great painter.
Oh.
The guy fucking paints walls like a genius.
Oh, I thought you meant like landscapes.
Oh yeah, he was in the original group of 7.
Made the group of 8 with Jim.
The group
No,
of
he-
Gape.
He just painted. Yeah, he's just good at basic wall colors.
Well, no, like he's good at
Painting
like
walls is difficult though.
he's good at doing it. He does it so well.
Yeah,
Like he
there's
never,
actually
like, he
technique to
never
it.
fucks up.
Yeah.
The guy is a perfectionist.
And
that's why he created the perfect son, capable of getting blackout drunk and trying to record a podcast.
The perfect son.
Here I am, Dad, 33 years old, the perfect son.
Doing a podcast that 10 people listen to.
I'm in a church yelling, "Hail Satan."
That's why you got to do it.
I think we're doing good.
Yeah, we're in a nice church. Couldn't be doing better.
Yeah, this is great. I wish we could like have that camera see like
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
I wish, like, churches usually scare me, and I hate them. But when I'm in this church, this feels like more like a church of friendship
Yeah.
than a place of worship.
Yes.
Yeah.
Church of friendship, not a place of worship. Worship your friends.
Well, I think I'm really excited for late because we're gonna pound some mushrooms in a little bit, and then this place is gonna turn into a fucking hellhole.
It's going to turn into a satanic ritual.
I'm a little scared about that, but I might participate.
I think we have to.
I think we
this
might
is
throw the mics back on and do a bonus. Mushroom bonus.
If we're not completely messed up, we'll try and sit here for like 10 minutes and
There's
say
no
something.
fucking way I'm going to remember to do this every time I have to talk.
You and Sam, when Sam started doing the podcast with us, he fucking did not put the mic up to his stupid mouth. Of his.
no.
You think he
Well,
had
I
an
have a
accident with his
stupid mouth
arms
too. It's like I'm
Yeah, no, it's difficult if you're not used to doing it. You got to cradle it there. Just get it cradled. You never know when you might.
Just
say
pretend you're
gold
Jerry
out of your mouth.
Seinfeld at the start of a Seinfeld episode. What's the deal with cum shots, George? That's my impression.
yeah, I'll take a cum shot, but I'm not gonna.
Do you know?
Like-
Hey, put that back. Stop doing that.
I'm just saying. I'm using for
Don't
example.
even. No example.
no,
Stop
no,
the
no.
example.
It's so easy for me to just rest my hand.
Do you have a? Hey,
Prop your elbow up like this.
Yeah, but I have to listen to you guys. This is your show. You guys bicker, and all you guys are like literally like
We need
Statler
bickering.
You're
and
coming on as a-
Waldorf. I love it though, but I like to be like watching you guys. I mean, I watch you guys from my living room all the time.
Now you can
so-
watch here on the couch.
Now you can
Yeah,
watch
now I'm
yourself.
a part of it. Now I'm in the Muppet Show, so I have to
Yeah.
remember how to,
Yeah.
Jim Henson has to pull my arms a little bit.
Jimmy
It is
Henson.
difficult to remember the mic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Colin, can you do a Jerry Seinfeld impression?
No, fuck no.
Try.
I don't even know who. No, I
Who's
don't.
Jerry
He
Seinfeld?
doesn't even know who Jerry Seinfeld is.
Who the
No,
hell
I know.
is that?
I mean, I know who he is. I just, don't put me on the spot.
Can't you
like
just do a
that.
shitty one?
Well, make me do a fucking
right.
Whitney Houston impression, and while
Did you
you're
do
at
Whitney
it. Like,
Houston
yeah.
impression?
no, I can't. That's what I'm saying. I can't do any of this
But like,
shit.
do a
Colin, I
shitty.
thought
Do
you
a
were an
shitty Jerry.
impressionist.
Just do a shitty Jerry.
I can do like John Taffer, maybe, but
All right,
like,
do
Okay.
a Don Chaffer.
Do Bam. Margera.
I can do both actually.
Yeah,
Okay,
do both.
nice.
Okay, which one first?
Do them both.
Whoever. Talking
Okay.
to each other.
I'll
No, that's too much.
No, I got it.
All right.
You're telling me this is the reason you can't just sober up and just clean the kitchen? No, man, I can't do Bam. Bam.
Yeah, I'm sorry, dude. I was up late. I was up late.
Hell no.
I was up late. And Phil was getting
Hey,
ready
fuck
I was
Work,
getting my
and I was
ass
jerking him off.
kicked. I was kicking Phil's ass. I don't know. Is he?
Wah wah.
Yeah, Bam isn't really like impressionable. I feel like
he's
I already,
very impressionable.
Yeah,
I feel like I already just
He's
talk
so
like him.
impressionable.
Hell
he's,
no.
He's high on drugs all the
Yeah,
time.
no, Phil. I won't. we're gonna wake up. We're gonna give Phil tickets to Africa.
Really? That's the way you guys hear him?
Yeah, Johnny
Maybe it's not the best Philly accent, but he just has a
Johnny Knoxville's
Hell no.
asleep right now, dude. We're gonna go in there and suck his dick and make him come, dude.
Yeah, he's got that Philly accent.
Wait till he gets Botox and it'll sound like fucking John Taffer.
Yeah, I'm sure he will.
Yeah, Johnny T. Shout out to Bar Rescue.
I don't think he has any
Bar
room in
Rescue.
his face for Botox anymore.
No, he's got natural Botox from alcoholism.
Yeah.
Just like a bloated face.
Yeah, do the old natural talks with booze.
Yeah.
And then you're good.
Hey, what were we calling key bump? Honey bumps?
Honey bumps.
Oh,
Honey
yeah,
bumps.
baby.
Because I said, like, if you want to stop your kids from doing cocaine, put honey on their keys.
And then, yeah,
they can't
of course,
they can't get
honey
home,
keys
though.
is just a better name for
They're just getting stung by bees. They're like, Mom, I'm 10 years old. I don't do cocaine. They're just getting stung by bees on their walks home from school.
I like the idea of a mother or a father, more likely, probably naming his son Honey Keys because his son comes home one night and or comes home one day, tries to get inside the house, and the dad just holds the door shut while his son gets stung by bees.
It also
And he
sounds
calls
like a
them
porn
honeybees.
star.
Yo,
Honey Keys?
Honey Keys, yeah. Like I'd watch whatever Honey Keys is in.
Honey
Yeah.
Keys?
It's nice.
Honey Keys is a good porn star name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of good porn stars that have the worst names.
No. I think that's it. There are a
Like-
lot of good porn stars.
Period.
But they have just the worst names. But like it's you have to like I feel like, you know, guilty admitting to this, but like I have to search some weird fucking names for the
Like what?
What are you searching?
like Aurora Snow.
Aurora Snow.
I don't know that. I don't know many porn
Yeah,
stars.
this is old school
That's
shit.
a famous baby polar bear that they shaved and they shackled up and they let Inuit people molest.
Oh my god.
That's it. Never
Or
mind.
like there's another one. The one Lil Ray Black.
Oh, Ray Lil Black.
Ray Lil
She's
Black,
an Asian
yeah,
girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or I don't know. They're like they all have like the best ones have the weirdest fucking names.
I only watch
It's
amateur
kind of like
porn.
black metal bands.
I gotta watch like leaked porn, like the next boyfriend or girlfriend leaked to like a porn website.
This
grainy
podcast
ones.
is dangerously close to being a porn and cocaine
Yeah,
cast.
we gotta steer away
Literally
from
all we
porn
talk
and
about is
coke.
jerking off and doing drugs.
Listen,
Well, what's wrong with that? What do you think everyone else is doing?
Well, it's like welcome to
Anyone
2022.
watching this is doing that as well. Like,
while watching.
No, seriously, if you're in your early 30s, you're either jerking off or you're doing drugs, and that's it.
No.
You're not doing anything else.
Or-
and that's okay.
I hope you're doing better things in your 30s.
It's okay if that's what you're doing.
Yeah, no, totally. It's
I
fine.
disagree. It's not
I'm
okay. Stop it.
Stop it right now. I see what you're doing.
Yeah.
Put your penis in your pants and put your nose out of the bag.
Put the bag down. I know it's hard.
You know what
Put it
bag you
away.
should be picking up is your grocery bag. Going to get some bananas, apples, some blueberries, some blackberries, and you should make yourself a little smoothie.
little dime baggies of groceries.
Well, that's pretty much all I
Like a
can afford.
raspberry and
$100 is one fucking raspberry.
Imagine a raspberry in a dime bag.
We're getting to that point with inflation. You're gonna be getting your raspberries in dime bags by the berry.
Fraction of a raspberry. Yo, can I just get one lump of that raspberry?
Yeah,
I don't
give me
even
the
need
lump
the
on
whole
the
thing.
raspberry. The bottom lump.
What are those things called? Because a raspberry's a raspberry.
Polyps or something.
Polyps?
I don't know.
Pimples. Yo, hook me up with the raspberry pimples, and I'll get you back on Thursday.
Yeah, dude. I can only afford raspberry polyps. I'm struggling out here. I'm dying.
Yeah, I had 3 blackberry goiters, and then I puked.
I'm on a blackberry goiter diet. That's all I can afford week to week. If with my email job.
Colin, what would you rather eat? A man's goiter, a 20-pound goiter dangling from his neck, or the asshole of a child?
Colin, you got to answer this right. To me, there's only one answer here.
We're gonna literally get banned if you don't answer this right.
Don't say the wrong thing.
Please.
Okay, I'll take the goiter if there's HP sauce involved.
Good job.
See,
Good
I think
job.
that was the wrong choice. I think you fucked up.
I think you did the right choice. If you
Like
eat a
a
kid's
goiter with
asshole,
some kind of sauce.
you're opening up Pandora's box, and at the end, inside of that box is the FBI.
Yeah, but the
With
kid's going to be
guns.
crying the whole time.
Okay.
At least if I'm chewing the guy's goiter, he's going to be relieved I'm taking it off of
That's
him.
true. It's a service for him.
Not like children, but I think you could like cook people's assholes like calamari rings.
No, it'll swell up too much in like the oil.
You batter it first. You freeze it and batter it.
No, it doesn't matter. Everything shrinks in heat.
This is a fucking conversation.
You said
between
swell up.
the Magnatas
First you
here.
said swell up, now you say shrink.
What's
I don't
going on?
fucking get it.
How do you guys know
Bruce
so much about
MacArthur?
flesh cooking?
Welcome to the Luca Magnotta cooking class.
I spent to save up for college. I used to cut fucking hoods off of little
Women's
squids.
clits.
Yeah, off of squid, and that shit shrinks. Man.
Was
It's
Luca
flesh. It's-
Magnotta was French, right?
Magnatta sounds French.
I think Luca Magnotta was from like Quebec or something.
Yeah,
like
I think it was.
You
I actually
look like
knew,
a German to me.
I knew a French
He was
guy.
a fucking.
Welcome back to
I
Luca
knew a
Magnotta.
Frenchman that knew him actually. That knew of him. No, he knew him.
You
Most
knew him
people
like
know of him.
personally?
Yeah, he knew him in like the gay community. I forget what city. It may have been Montreal or something.
Damn.
Really didn't know him in the death metal community?
Was
Yeah.
was
Didn't-
Luca
they didn't cross
Magnotta?
paths.
Did he fuck? Did he fuck Luca Magnotta?
He probably fucked him. He didn't want to go that far and tell me. I assume.
I fucked a guy that was like Luca Magnotta, but he was fat. He was like fat Luca, and I fucked him.
Fat Luca. That sounds like a sandwich and fucking.
Yeah, I'll get the fat Luca. It's
Yeah.
just butt cheek souffle.
Just a lot of provolone.
Fat Luca is just butt cheek souffle, didn't you know?
Yeah, they based his booty hole with Cabernet Merlot.
Oh God, tasty. It's good.
Welcome back to Canadian serial killers. Up next, we got Bruce MacArthur.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Colin loves-
You're
I
all
love
about
Bruce
Bruce.
MacArthur.
Yeah, you love him.
Yeah, because I was the one that fucking
Found him.
broke that.
I don't know if we've said this before.
Colin
but
broke the Bruce MacArthur story.
he broke.
Well, no,
it.
it was a reporter I was working with that broke it because
Yeah.
we just started on seeing all these gay guys going missing. And it's like, why the fuck is this happening? So we just kept like pushing it, and eventually the Toronto police decided
fine,
to
we'll look into it.
Actually, launch an investigation, which is like really hard in the gay village.
Oh, yeah.
And so yeah, we got that done, and eventually they found Bruce MacArthur. But I thought was cool is that he didn't start there. Like there's definitely like bodies buried
Where did
all
he-
over.
Yeah, he had a
Where
humble
did he
beginning.
start?
In his landscaping business.
Oh, he started with an honest landscaping business, right?
Yeah, but that's where he started with the
He started as a hardworking landscaper.
He
sucking
didn't start
and
out as a
cutting.
serial killer. Not a lot of people know this.
A lot of people don't know this, but he started as a landscaper.
That goes to show that be careful with your career choices, kids. You never know what corporate ladder you're climbing. You're trying to be the boss at the landscaping company, the top mower. All of a sudden, you're murdering gays and burying them.
Damn.
Yeah.
Was he burying him in
Don't
like
be
potted
that
plants?
guy.
Well, you know what though? MacArthur's plants were the best. I'm just gonna say
Yep.
Bruce MacArthur's plants were the best plants. They grew the best.
Yeah, some of his plants are still planted in people's
so much
gardens.
protein
Isn't
in
that funny?
the soil.
Yo, 100%. Imagine he had like an award-winning
garden
flower garden?
philodendron plant.
Yeah.
And they're like, we can't excavate this to take the gay guy's body out because it's an award-winning flower.
Yeah,
it's
I'm
in the
starting
wrong now.
I'm starting to get used to like talking.
Well, you're
Don't
no,
do that,
keep
though.
it there. You're gonna be like, hey, I think I'm getting used to this.
You are creating such a headache for me later.
You'll be fine.
Yeah.
You'll be fine.
I
That's good.
find doing this helps.
Yeah. Whatever mic holding technique you want to employ. That's
Why do
okay.
you have wind socks on your mics when there's no wind?
Pop filters,
Yeah.
pussy.
It helps a bit with the pop.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
and if you could do this and moving, it helps a little.
Listen, you puny pussy. Why don't you poop in your pants, you passive-aggressive, pansy-popping petunia? See, that's going to sound great.
It's going to sound beautiful,
Yeah.
that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Bruce MacArthur
Yeah.
talks serious for a second here.
Yeah.
So that story is breaking. You're with the reporter. So people that don't know, some people might not know Bruce MacArthur, we should say, very now infamous serial killer in Ontario, Canada. He was killing homosexuals. He was taking them out on dates, I think. Correct me if
Good
I'm
dates,
wrong.
too.
Good dates.
They were like they take him to like Tim Hortons and stuff.
Okay, not
Those were his
that
dates.
good, actually. Pretty shitty dates. That's really rude of him,
Take him to
actually.
Timmy's and get a double-double.
Honestly,
Double, then cut the neck.
that'd be so annoying. You go, you're a gay man just trying to go on a nice date, and you go to fucking Tim Hortons and then you get murdered. If you took
Yeah.
it to a 5-star restaurant and then you get
100%.
murdered, at least you're going out with a nice belly full of like a strip loin, like something good.
Also, you think Bruce MacArthur would feed his victims high phosphorus and nitrous food so that it would feed the plants better?
He's feeding them processed food from Tim Hortons.
What? What's
Colin.
going on, Colin?
You don't understand how serial killers work.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Mr. Expert.
All right, expert man.
Okay, expert.
You tell us about serial killers.
How do they work? What do I get wrong? He's taking them out and then he's killing them.
They're high on the end result.
They're high at the end when he kills them. Yes.
Yeah.
Well, we didn't get to that part. Tim Hortons was just the
We're
starter.
talking. We're talking about. We're talking about the setup.
Sorry, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he kind of, but he would condition them. So
Yeah.
multiple dates and everything like
Okay.
that. And then play, the vulnerable called, sorry. I had too many mushrooms that Eli gave me.
They
Not
were literally-
psychedelic
they were
ones,
literally
just
white
normal
mushrooms.
food mushrooms.
Cook them in garlic.
Don't lie.
Butter.
No, but he would like psychologically make them feel like they were important
At
and
ease
stuff.
and stuff. And
Yeah, and then bring them to his place, not once or twice, but like on like the fourth date. That's when he would like slip something into their drink
Right.
and then start to like. I had an interview where I saw this guy like admitting he was a survivor of it, and he was saying like he would just choke him out with his cock down his throat. Like,
Jesus Christ.
yeah, you can look it up online.
That sounds kind of hot.
Yeah, and like and he would just wait until he was almost like his eyes were popping out and get,
What, like Christopher Lloyd and Roger Rabbit?
yeah.
Oh, you know what, Colin? You are right. I don't know how serial killers work. That's a good point. He's sticking his cock down his throat till his eyes pop out.
You don't know. I think you're talking about you don't know how homosexuals work.
Yeah.
You don't know how gay serial killers work. He was sticking his cock so far down his throat, his eyes were popping out of his fucking head.
Like Rodney Dangerfield.
We're all gonna get laid. He's just throat like no respect. The guy's like, I will fuck you.
He stabs him.
After he gets his respect, he kills him. Bruce MacArthur's the gay Rodney Dangerfield. All he wanted was some respect.
He just couldn't get any respect.
No, there's no respect for Bruce
He got
MacArthur
delegated
from
to
the
weed
get-go.
duty when he was landscaping. He didn't even get to do
But
the
like
cool things.
Luca Magnotta was kind of the same thing. Like he used to like torture.
Yeah, he was
and,
trying
like-
to be on reality TV.
Yeah, didn't he torture cats?
Yeah,
he also
torture
did
cats,
pornography
famous-
too.
He killed
Famous
a bunch
Netflix
of cats and shit.
documentary now, Don't
Bruce
Fuck with
MacArthur
Cats.
didn't kill any animals though.
Well,
so at least
God
like
bless him.
the vegans can like
Yeah.
they can be
Yeah, but PETA. He's sponsored by PETA.
Yeah.
He's the PETA-sponsored serial killer.
Bruce MacArthur, the first serial killer who liked plants and he didn't kill animals. He was a gardener. How could you imprison him? He's a gardener, for God's sake.
Did his trial happen?
Yeah, he's actually next to Alex Manassian or whatever his name is.
Yeah. Oh shit.
The guy that did the white van
Yeah,
thing
the
down Young
Kijiji
Street.
thing or whatever.
No, he's the guy that did the Young Street
Oh,
massacre.
the incel fucking rent a car.
yeah.
Hurt some people.
Well, you know those guys probably got some recording gear in there. They're about to drop a fucking hip hop record.
Yeah, they should start a podcast.
Or maybe
That's
Bruce
kind of what this
MacArthur.
podcast is like.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It'd
it
probably
kinda
be,
is, yeah.
it'd be better than our podcast.
I like that sometimes we turn into a true crime podcast.
Yeah, I like that too.
Yeah.
Oh, I was looking up some. I tried to look up ghost stories for this. I got so bored doing it.
I was supposed to tell you about Keith Street.
Yeah. Okay. So Keith Street's where I live.
Do
My
you
new
want to tell
neighborhood.
that on
Pardon?
online? For
Yeah,
the-
they can. I don't.
Like,
Yeah,
come-
I live
come
on
find
Keith
them.
Street. I won't give you the house number, but I live on Keith Street.
64.
God damn it, Eli.
Yeah, no, let's talk about Keith Street. So my neighborhood, it's haunted. Yes. What's like the backstory? My neighborhood's like it has like blue collar roots.
Yeah.
It's right in the industrial area in Hamilton, the steel town.
It was booming. It was booming in the 70s.
Yeah. It's all like century homes and very salt of the earth people.
People.
By that I mean opioid addicts.
Yeah.
And
So tell us about Keith Street.
All right. Let me get into this.
All right now, baby boy.
okay, but please, if you get into it, put the mic up to your face.
I'll try.
Thank you.
So, hello.
Great way just to do that in the middle of a podcast. Introduce yourself.
Well, I'm new to this shit. Okay. So Keith Street back in the 1920s apparently was like, they called it like a cursed land or something, and it was like no one built anything there until about the 1970s. They started building houses there,
Oh, okay.
and everyone that lives on that street, I've so many like haunted reportings. Like everyone has a story on
Right.
Keith Street. Like, but they go, you can't really like hold it to them because it's Hamilton, right? You just assume
Yeah.
that they're on like meth and shit. But like all these people have these stories of like people that look exactly as they did, wandering through their house. And then Tay has a story. And this is
Like people walking through the house, because you said all these houses were built in the 70s. So are they like, hey man, you going to the Rolling Stones concert tonight?
yeah, pretty much.
Is it those ghosts?
They don't like, you can't, I guess, identify them as ghosts because they kind of look just like us. But yeah, Tay was telling me the story that someone went down there. They're buying a house or looking into buying a house, and so they went in. They're bless you.
I coughed.
Oh,
So someone's buying a house in Keith Street, my very sketchy, fucking blue collar neighborhood.
So they go in there, and this guy opens the door and lets them in, whatever. And so they're going through, but they're taking a video of the entire house because
Okay. Yeah, that's what you do when you look at a place. Very normal.
Yeah, because actually the person that was buying the house wasn't there. It was their kids that were like, here's what the house looks like.
Yep, filming it for him.
And so the guy went out to the backyard for a smoke, and he swears he saw him, and he was like, filming him and stuff. And when they look back on the footage, he wasn't there. So we went out to the backyard, and there was like a fucking 15-foot drop where he would have been standing. And they called the people that like originally owned the house, and they're like, we didn't set up an appointment with you. What are you talking about? Like,
Damn.
so, and he said that like they kind of look like 70s.
Yeah. Everyone there kind of looks very 70s, I will say.
Yeah, remember me? I don't know. Did
We talked about it in the last episode, which will be out before this, I think.
Yeah.
One of my neighbors was, he got in a fight
Him
with
and his son were having a fucking freak out match. It was crazy.
No, if you stroll through there, it's very much, it's rough.
Yeah, but you can't tell what generation you're in on that street.
Yeah, well, you feel like you're in the past.
Yeah.
It's like a time capsule.
Yeah, that's why I kind of doubt this story.
Yeah, no, I think they
Because-
just probably saw a guy climbing out of a ditch in the backyard.
Yeah, that sounds like
Screaming.
that just sounds like your average day in
Hamilton.
downtown Hamilton.
Yeah,
Keith
especially
Street.
that area. in
Yeah, Keith Street.
Yeah, yeah.
Now Keith, that's a name that you know that name very well.
Oh yeah.
Why is that?
Well, you know somebody on Facebook named Keith, right?
Yeah.
Keith what?
Keith who?
Bishop.
Keith Bishop.
Who's Keith Bishop?
I might have to do this on.
Who is he? What, is this some big secret? Who is he?
I don't
if
know.
we're gonna do it, it's a guy that used to steal meat from Longo's. He worked with my brother.
Oh, he's incriminated now. You ratted him out.
It's been too long. It's been too long.
Longos is going to come after him.
No, Angela's after him.
Who's
Angelo Demetrio.
That's
Okay.
that's the one I was thinking of.
who's
Colin knows somebody named Angelo Demetrio on Facebook, and I don't know. I've never seen him in person before. It's one of Colin's friends.
who is he?
He's a fucking wop from Woodbridge.
Okay, a wop from
He's also in
Woodbridge.
Sons of Anarchy.
Yeah, he's just upset that all this meat's going, and he isn't aware of his
The
profits.
meat's going bad, and he's
Yeah.
angry.
Listen, I don't want to make any assumptions here, but Colin, I like to think that your genius lies in your ability to you're good at writing commentary, like online, but also I think like you create or introduce us to very interesting characters online. You're an extremely online type of guy.
Permanently online.
Well, I have nothing else to do at work, but thank you.
Yeah, no, I love it. You're a very entertaining source, for sure.
Yeah,
And that's what I appreciate about you. You're a very funny man.
yeah.
Very funny man and a good writer.
Oh, look at that. Nice. Friendship.
Bitch!
Bitch.
Shit, I fucked the levels up.
No, levels are golden, I think.
We don't have a bitch fit. We have
your track is going to be fucked, Colin, but that's
Yeah?
okay.
Oh, I can see. Is that the middle one?
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's like
There you go.
Oh,
See it?
Yeah,
I have to talk. I really do have to talk loud.
Yeah, dude.
you don't have to talk loud. You have to talk like a normal person.
into the microphone.
Why, dude? It's like,
We should have coached you on just mic.
yeah, I don't do this at all.
Yeah. Well-
Hey, here I am. Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah, now you're paying attention to it. Now it's going to be.
Yeah, I didn't know that
now
shit.
your levels
You
Thanks,
should
are
have
Colin.
told me.
Thanks for being patient. with us. On
Hey,
this
welcome
one.
back to the podcast. Welcome. We actually do have a guest. It wasn't a mouse.
It was
wasn't
a cat.
It wasn't a little Italian mouse.
So, are there any famous ghost stories in this place?
We
Or in
don't
this
know
town?
yet.
Not that I've looked
No,
up. No.
But you know what would be interesting to do is I could message the people from Airbnb after,
Yeah.
get some info, and then maybe we can have another podcast, the three of us, and if I find some shit out, we can discuss it later.
Oh, that's true.
Or because tonight we're gonna probably do mushrooms and like create some ghosts in this fucking crazy mansion.
Dear
Yeah.
God.
And so we might have a lot of stuff to talk about after this.
Yeah.
This is really the beginning. This
can't
is
wait
like
to
the calm
create
before the
ghosts.
storm. Are you greet them?
Yeah.
How are you gonna greet a ghost?
I'm gonna bow.
Oh,
konnichiwa.
like Asian style.
Yeah, I'm gonna bow to the black ghosts
I'm gonna go like this. Howdy.
because they love Asian people.
I'm gonna give him a howdy. How are you gonna
Howdy
greet him?
doodle. Colin's gonna offer them whiskey.
Well, I'm the whiskey man. Is
Yeah.
that work? There we go.
You're
Yeah.
talking low, but you're kind of fucking mouth.
I didn't want to get. The only reason I kept it far away is I didn't want to get spit on Dakota's windsocks.
No, that's the windsocks collect the spit. You can squeeze them like a sponge.
So you're gonna have to
after.
edit the shit out of everything I've just said.
Colin, we should put a pube on the tip of your muff filter so that you don't touch it to your fucking face like this.
Why don't else? I gotta yell. I gotta be passionate.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. There you go.
There you go. Ooh, passionate man. Ladies love a passionate man. Are you a passionate man in bed?
I'd like to think so, but I'm not sure.
How do you like get a girl in the mood? What do you start with?
It's fucking cornering Colin.
Yeah,
I stick my fucking cock in him.
I'd say prosciutto.
Prosciutto?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guanciale.
it's a prosciutto, some bocconcini,
Are you full Italian?
half
What's the other half?
Scottish.
That makes
Wow,
sense.
that's gay.
Yeah, that's why my liver is fucked.
Because it's Scottish.
I don't think it's
I wouldn't blame all of the Scottish people on your liver.
or all the Italian people.
You only have yourself to blame.
Yeah. That's why that's why I suck off homeless guys. It's because I'm Hungarian.
If only I wasn't Hungarian, I wouldn't be gay.
I would never have sucked off that homeless guy if I wasn't half Hungarian.
This goddamn confliction I got.
So, just for the viewers out there listening, if you can hear me at all, you realize that Dakota's done so much work to hear me, and you
I'm not going to edit any of it. It's just going to, it's as recorded as what's going out. I'm too lazy.
he says that,
Yeah.
but I know he's a perfectionist. I've watched him all day with his camera.
You actually are right. That annoys me. You're just completely right. I will try and figure it out.
Of course he will.
Yeah. I think it'll be good.
Dakota, you do very good work, man.
Oh, thank you.
And
Yeah.
we've shot some funny stuff today. Hopefully that you'll get to see
Definitely. Yeah.
either on YouTube or wherever.
Yeah.
It'll go on the channel.
Maybe
For
on
sure.
Gumroad.
Yeah. We don't have a gum road.
Catch us on the Frank Hassel Gumroad.
Maybe we could. No, there's no sense in us making a gum road.
No, let's just make, might as well make a
I thought
GoFundMe and a
this was like a
Kickstarter.
boom mic. It's
No.
not. It's a what? Omnidirectional.
Yo, it's like this. It's like imagine
it's
you're
not
performing
omni,
on
it's-
stage.
Or yeah, it is like it's omnidirectional. It's
Yeah.
like this. Yeah.
Imagine you're like a stand-up comedian or you're the guy from Creed.
Yeah.
Got stats.
I didn't think I'd have to. We'd have to explain microphones, like a microphone.
Well, I don't know.
You thought
I'm
it was a
only
boom
playing.
mic like in a film set that's supposed to go up there?
Yeah.
No,
but
no.
I mean, like a shotgun mic is different than a fucking omnidirectional.
Yeah, but a shotgun mic you put on like the end of a camera, don't you?
Yeah, or
Yeah.
boomstick.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, this is a shotgun mic. Is supposed
this
to
is a
take-
cardioid
This has-
microphone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
A cardioid. Yeah.
Yeah.
This has to be close. I didn't know that because
Yeah.
I'm not used to holding heavy like.
Machinery.
heavy fucking
Yeah,
Heavy
these
loads.
are very heavy.
dick-shaped
By the way,
objects.
These honestly are kind of heavy after a while.
Yeah, it's because they're good.
If I
It's
just
good
did this
quality.
all day,
That's why I got big muscles.
yeah.
Like that. Oh fuck, I'm gonna pass out.
Because the podcast put Eli in shape.
Yeah, I had to get in shape to do this podcast.
Oh, all right. I'm busting open one of these Bush beers.
Are we going downhill or are we gonna keep going on this? Because I'm gonna get another.
What
beer
time
too.
are we at, Eli? What do we got there?
Now we're at 46 minutes.
Oh, we'll do a full hour. We got 15 more minutes.
Oh, shit. I was going to say, I think we're good.
No, we're not good. We're not done
I was
yet.
going to say, I think it's time for something else.
The
here.
fans want some fucking content.
The
We're gonna
fans
give them
want content. I'm going to give it to them. I want to flip this, but it's an Airbnb, and I don't know.
Like everyone that watches this is like our friends.
No, we have some strangers that are listeners.
Yeah, we have probably
We get about 300 listens per episode, which, yeah, we're not Joe Rogan, but it's not bad.
No, we're not.
But I just feel it's more
I certainly don't
comfortable
have
for me.
300
Honestly,
friends.
there's more people that don't know us than know us that listen to this podcast.
Okay, well, if anyone on Innova Discs sees my sweater,
What? What did you just say?
Don't put a sponsor out. I'm kidding.
I'm just fucking.
What? Oh, you're doing a disc golf sponsorship?
Yeah.
to be fair, all I heard was disc.
I was like, what the fuck is this baby saying? The best was earlier we were sitting outside and Dakota picked up a horseshoe and he's like, what's this? What's this for? Is this some sort of disc golf thing?
I don't know my yard sports.
But it's a horseshoe.
Disc golf is not a yard
That's a very
sport.
iconic image.
Yeah,
Disc
I know
golf
it was
is
a horseshoe.
fucking-
To be fair, I did quickly say or horseshoe.
You did
right after.
I'm not trying to shit on you, homie.
No, but it's, I don't know my.
You didn't grow up around horses.
Nor
Yeah, but you're like
yards.
the whitest guy I know.
Yeah, but
He's not a horse
I'm
guy.
a gamer. Fucking
Actually, no.
gamer nerd, dude.
Roger Gopal's the whitest guy I know.
The brown guy?
Yeah, he's white as fuck.
Yeah.
He is so funny. He came as like a white cowboy to one of my Halloween parties, and it was the best costume of the
it's
night.
no more
easily.
Mr. White Guy.
Shout out to Roger. That guy's the
Yeah,
fucking
Roger
man.
rocks. I don't know if Roger maybe has caught an episode or two, maybe once. I don't know.
Yeah, I think he
he's
listens
liked
to it.
things on Instagram.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a solid dude. Shout
is
out to our
solid.
big homie.
You know, I don't know I never play yard games.
Yard games.
Yeah, I never played it.
I don't really like yard games either.
No.
But I'm not a bocce ball guy. I'm
Yeah.
not a what's that lawn darts guy?
What's bocce ball? What's the one where there's like the trampoline thing you throw the ball into? What's that one?
That's called frat boy fag ball.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah,
Nailed it, man.
It's not wrong.
Fucking head down.
What is it called? Do you know? I actually can't remember.
I think it's yard ball or something.
Yard
It's,
ball?
Something weird like that. It's
What
like-
about those? What about those cocksuckers that like to play the game where you throw the beanbag in the hole? Cornhole.
cornhole?
Yeah, that's a pretty bro-y game too.
Cornhole sounds broy.
Yard games is very frat shit.
Yeah, it is.
Eh?
It is.
Frat shit.
That's frat shit, dude.
Yeah.
That's Chris Pratt frat
How much
shit.
time do you have? Because I got to take a leak and then.
You can go take a
grab
leak right
beer.
now if you want.
Go take a leak.
Yeah, just put the mic down.
We're going to keep rolling though?
I want to get
rolling. Yeah. Now I know y'all.
We got to get to at least. Our thing is we get to at least 50 minutes, and then we let
15
it-
minutes over.
Just 50
What
minutes,
the
and then
fuck
maybe
are you
we'll
talking about? Go take a piss.
go piss. We just have
Go
a few
take
more
a
minutes.
piss, you cork soaker.
Well, that was Colin, everybody.
Thank you, Colin.
Thank you, Colin.
Up next, Bruce MacArthur.
In the hot seat.
Yeah, in the hot seat.
We're going to see what yard games he knows. As a landscaper, I expect him to know many, including rape the gay man in the bushes and kill him.
Hide the pickle.
Hide the gay man's penis in the peonies.
Oh, yeah. Dismembered.
Yeah.
Did he dismember them before he put him?
I think so, yeah. And he would put them in like the... yeah, and he puts them in the
He
shrubs.
dismembers all of them.
Yeah, Colin says he dismembers every single one of them.
Wow.
I remember I was writing a thriller short film about a landscaper that kills his
Cicada.
clients. Yeah, it's called Cicada.
Cicada. It was very influenced by David Fincher.
Yeah. And Bruce MacArthur.
Yeah.
It's like a Bruce
seriously.
MacArthur, David Fincher hybrid.
I always forget that you were a landscaper before you were a successful editor.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a good summer job.
Fuck yeah, dude.
I
That's
miss-
where you got those strong ass iron calves you got.
Yeah. I squeezed my calf. I got a muscle cramp. You ever do that? Squeeze your calf and get a muscle cramp?
No, I only had a muscle cramp in my calf once, and I was playing water polo.
Oh shit. You play water polo?
Yeah, there's I was on the team in grade 12. There's a picture of me in the yearbook. Check it out. Orchard Park, class of 20 whatever, I don't care. 2017, 2007, I don't know.
Damn.
Yeah.
Water polo's
Anyways,
sick.
damn. Yeah, water polo was sick, and shit, I think things are trailing off. I'm starting to lose focus here.
On the podcast?
Yeah.
All right, maybe we should close it down. Okay, Colin says we're good.
Yeah, I mean, he thinks we're good, but I'm not good.
I'm very much not
I'm about
good.
to die.
How's your knee feeling? So you busted a knee recently.
Yes.
the other day. We're playing ice hockey.
I busted it up pretty good playing ice hockey, and now I'm a crippled man. Actually, not anymore, because I literally was running around
So
all
you've never
day
gotten
today.
in any fist fights? Do you ever get in any hockey fights?
Eli's
It's
never
a little
been
different.
punched in the face before.
I got in one little fight in my I got in one hockey fight once, and I wrestled the guy to the ground, pulled his face mask off, and I horked a loogie into his eye socket.
Jesus Christ. That's,
And I got suspended.
I would
like-
hope so. That seems a little over the line.
Because I couldn't. The refs were grabbing my arms. I couldn't punch him, so I lifted his mask up and I went right in his eye, and he goes, "He fucking spit in my eye." I've told this.
yeah.
I'm sure I've told this before, but anyways, I got the league wanted to kick me out. They wanted to completely kick me out of the league. They said that what I did was
I think that is-
disgraceful. I think that's exactly what they called me. They called me disgraceful.
That's your nickname on the ice now.
Yeah,
Old
the
disgraceful.
disgrace.
Coming down the
Old
ice.
disgraceful.
Yeah, I think the league was. I don't think they were even overreacting there. That's pretty fucked up.
Yeah, it's pretty, what if I had AIDS? What if I was a little kid with AIDS spitting in people's faces?
We can't have that in this league.
We can't have little boys with AIDS playing in this league. What do they spit in their mouths?
God damn. That's intense, man.
You never been in any sports leagues when you were a kid?
No, I couldn't afford any. I just, like, honestly, it's sad, but my parents just couldn't afford to put me in any leagues. Too much money. I played street ball. Street
But
basketball.
that's kind of like a league.
Yeah, it's a league you create with your
This guy
black
played,
friends
this
on the
guy
street.
played and won street ball.
Honestly, it was kind of like that. It was me and 5 black kids.
Just having slam dunk
Nicky, Jerome,
competitions.
Jordan.
Just you and 5 7-foot black guys having slam dunk competitions and you losing every single time.
they're like diving over me, like
Yo, DK, good
Stand
good match,
right
DK.
there.
Yeah, stand right there, white boy. And if my big nuts hit your chin, don't even fucking flinch.
yeah, I was in a league. I was in a street league.
I played street ball with black guys.
And their balls in my mouth.
No, you played the street ball, man. That's
Yeah,
sick.
or I had skateboarded because I could eventually. I asked for.
Well, skateboarding isn't competitive. That's the beauty of it.
That's what I loved about it. Exactly. It's
Yeah.
just you versus yourself.
A lot of people say that about golf.
It's turning like skateboarding is beautiful because you turn suburbia into art. Suburbia is like all this boring. It's a boring landscape.
Boring
but
architecture.
Skateboarding puts potential into that landscape.
Yeah,
You start to see things.
I start to think the same thing about
Yeah.
like parks,
Yeah.
with, like disc golf. I'm like, we could have like a basket here.
Well, you're
and-
thinking these boring ass trees could use a fucking disc golf net.
yeah, we don't need people picnicking in this park anymore.
Yeah.
We could just
Let's ruin this beautiful
Yeah.
field with some disc golf.
We need homos with big chunks of plastic throwing them into trees.
It's true.
Yeah,
I mean,
you're-
like,
What you were sponsoring before, it's a disc golf place.
yeah,
Who you're trying to sponsor to the
yeah, Innova.
Yeah.
If they pick me up, then I just get free discs.
Are you
Buddy,
wait?
that'd
Are
be
you
so
trying
sick
to?
Highly
if they
doubt.
picked
I'm
you
not
up.
pro or anything. No.
You want to be a pro disc golf guy?
Fuck
Yo,
no.
can
I'm
we-
not in shape enough.
Can
for
we
the
shoot a
deal.
video like
How
you
in
would?
shape do you have to be for disc golf?
Yo,
You would be surprised.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We watched it around the other day. They're all like
The hell?
they're all like they're like basement jacked, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Like
yeah.
they still got a bit of tit.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
But like, you have to you can't like.
You have to. Is it a stamina thing or a strength thing?
Conditioning, strength, every cardio. God, we should shoot like a sponsorship video for you, like a skateboarding sponsorship
Yeah.
video.
Let's get Colin
but disc golf.
sponsored.
We'll do like a CKY for disc golf.
I'm down.
We'll just get you. We'll end up just getting you an AA sponsorship instead.
Yeah,
Probably.
probably. Most
Honestly,
likely.
that would be so funny if we shot like CKY, but it was for disc golfing.
Yeah.
That
actually hasn't been done before.
No shit.
And it's like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna shit in this disc golfer's mouth while he's sleeping.
Fuck.
Or Brandy Camilla. Or no, it was Ryan Dunn. Sorry, that
Yeah,
got this shit in
Deco's
the
still
mouth.
alive and well, and the funniest one of the bunch to this day, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rab himself is good too.
Yeah.
I also like Raekwon. I don't know.
was thinking
Raekwon was
about
kind
that
of stupid,
today.
but I like Raekwon.
Yeah.
Ray
dude,
Kyon is just like Brandy Camilla painted him as the character.
Yeah.
Like,
He's just a
whoa.
big, he's just a big, massive
What'd he do? Whoa.
dumbass.
Yeah. CKY was art, man. Deciding to intercut rubbing shit on your friend's face with Bjork and breathtaking Icelandic videography was
Yeah.
genius.
And like good skate
Yeah.
parts too.
That's why CKY was a cut above Jackass, in my humble opinion.
Honestly, there's not a whole lot you can compare CKY to even today.
Yeah, CKY was the shit.
And I think CKY is probably one of the biggest influences on all three of us.
Definitely the biggest influence on me. I probably wouldn't have gotten.
Were you about to say John Wilson?
I wouldn't have touched a
How
camera.
to with John Wilson? Best show, one of my favorite shows on television.
Honestly, I wouldn't have started editing or shooting anything without that. So
I wouldn't have touched a camera.
Yeah,
it
made me feel like it was like acceptable to get in trouble.
It was kind of like when the fucking Sex Pistols or like the Ramones played, and then like it birthed a lot of punk rock bands because you just saw like kind of a shitty band. Maybe not so much with the Ramones, but the Pistols. I think people saw it and were like, "Oh, I could do that." You see the Stones or the Beatles.
No. I mean, I grew up in a family with like
anybody can do the Stones.
There was cameras and lighting and stuff all around, but it's like I found it as like an outlet to like have fun. Like it was just like film your friends having fun. Maybe someone will find it entertaining. At least the least you could do is at least you'll find it entertaining. Yeah. So and I always thought that's what like CKY was all about.
Yeah, like, it was about them entertaining each other. That's sort of like this podcast. It's just us trying to. I'm just trying to get laughs from Eli, and I laugh at Eli, and that's it.
You know how easy it is to make this guy laugh?
It's hard. I've had some. I'm like, I thought that.
Yo, how you gonna make me laugh, man?
Yeah.
Yo, I ain't never.
I'm not gonna be able to do it now, but I could do it unexpectedly.
Off camera.
But yeah.
When no one's listening.
Imagine bragging about
Yo, nobody make me laugh. I can't laugh.
I don't know. Hey,
There's a part of my brain missing that makes me laugh.
I had a brain tumor when I was 7 years old.
I'm so cool, I can't laugh.
All right. What time are we at?
Dakota, I owe you like a 6-pack.
Why?
Because I'm realizing how low my levels were before.
Man. Yeah, they're bad.
Okay, so by the time you guys see this, I'm buying Dakota 6-pack.
All right, guys. Thank you for tuning in.
Thank you.
The next time you see us, we'll either be on mushrooms or we will have been on mushrooms. We don't know
murdered.
Yet. Yeah, we'll either be murdered by Bruce MacArthur or murdered by Luca Magnotta. Either way, we're getting fucked in the ass.
When you guys, I always thought you guys did the music thing. We'll just add the music out.
Yeah. Well, sometimes I put it in post. All right. Let's end this.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, fellas. Thanks for listening.